Guten Tag und willkommen YouTube. Wir spielen Hearts of Iron 3 zu Deutschland und dies ist Folge 18. So thank you once again for tuning in, and we are just enforcing our victorious victory on France here, and we've got some more research possible. At this time, we are going to look at what we need here. Let's take a look at diplomacy first of all and see where the US is going. It still says it's mostly drifting toward the Allies, but it's still hovering around the middle. Let's take a quick look at this. This is very important. 30%. It's actually down. That's not cool. Their counter-espionage 5. I'm going to put that there. Let's see here. We qualify for more cabinet positions than the Democrats do, however. We're actually high. We're the #1 party in the United States at this time, is the German-American Bund. Okay, so we want to increase this. Let's kick that. We want to increase this to 27. And we're going to go to land doctrine, and we got a whole bunch of this stuff happening here. We need that. I'm tempted to go to 28, to be honest about it. Because we're going to have a little bit of a lull here where we're not exactly burning the entire planet down. That's another thing we got to take care of, is Denmark. So looking at our garrison armies here, the Sicherungsgruppe, it's probably should be Sicherungsgruppe. I think. I'm on relatively shaky territory with my German there in particular. Alright, so what we want to see, we've got some more garrisons floating around here, right? I think so. This is the Oberkommando der Wehrmacht. These guys can be moved up to, let's say, to Poznan. Let's look at the pact status here. 1940, January 29. That's extremely worrisome. But we do have like 3 full corps headed to the Soviet border. So we are going to need to rearrange. Well, we need a shitload more garrisons, actually. So that's actually why I was looking at that. Do we have any of those piles of garrison units left? I think we don't. That's not cool. Alright, so we've got a lot of ports here that need to be... Look at this division. We're going to put this HQ down here, I think. I believe it is safe to strategically redeploy this, actually. And then we'll look at this infantry division. Strategically redeploy that there. Strategically redeploy this here. Strategically redeploy that here. Okay, so that looks pretty good. These guys are already being strategically redeployed, so are these guys. These guys are not. And in fact, let's look at this Army Corps right here. They're not doing anything of particular importance. So we are going to look at putting that there. Alright, and that's not a bad start. We're going to need some time We've got... that looks good. So we've got... with France defeated, most people figured that Britain wouldn't last another 6 weeks. They underestimated the spirit of the British people and their government. This is right around the time, historically, in the progress of the war, not date-wise, that things... I think that was just after the evacuation at Dunkirk that Churchill gave his famous Their Finest Hour speech, which actually is on YouTube and which I would encourage anybody interested to listen to. It's quite stirring, but hey, it was Churchill. That's what he was good at. So this looks okay. We have more research possible. We're 28.34. I'm going to stack one or more of these on, frankly, because infantry warfare, organization. One of these gives infantry morale. It would be nice to be able to find that. Let's take large front, because there's going to be a large front going on fairly soon. Looking at this again, we're still on January 29th, and we've still got more available here. Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait, I still have more. Damn. Well, let's kick it to 28. Is this... Okay, where is this exactly? Alright, we have an offer of military access from Yugoslavia. We'll accept that. Wasting IC on reinforcement. This is going on the East Front. Actually, let's close this, though, because we don't know where it's going exactly. This guy's got 5. This guy's got 3, so this is a great place. So again, our relations with the Soviet Union are actually maxed out. And as far as I'm concerned, let's look at Yugoslavia. Neighbors, Yugoslavia. That's these guys. They're moving toward the Axis. I don't have the 3 diplomatic required. Let's go to leadership. And we're getting 1.5 influence per day. We need 2. Oh, you know what? That's where that's going. We're going to influence Yugoslavia. Alright. So this is the 10th Panzer Corps. Currently not doing much. We're going to park that up here, I guess, for now. Actually, we want to park the entire Panzer Corps up there. We need to find an infantry division. Actually, what we really need, where's that motorized group? Well, there's a pretty thin Panzer Corps right here. Let's move these guys up to the Danish border. This is going to be amazing overkill, but we're going to do it anyway. We can take this whole corps, actually, and move it up to the Danish border as well. Because these guys are doing absolutely nothing right now. Alright, so how is this coming over here? Still looking at January. Is that 9 January? 29 January. I think that's slightly, a little less than it was. Okay, we're wasting on reinforcement. Do we have some... I thought we did. Let's look at our technology and look at our construction practical. It's not very good. Production looks 274 versus 289. What's coming? Destroyers, this is 4 right here. That's coming off. Anything else in November? Alright, so we got some space coming here. I'm going to... Have we built a rocket test site? I thought we had. Yep, in Varnsdorf here. So, what are these clowns doing? Okay, so that's actually moving okay. So we need to look at this, though. Probably put this... I'd say put that in Metz. Let's do a simplified terrain map mode type of situation here. We're going to look at this Army Corps, and we're going to put it up here in Pontivy, I guess. And then we'll look at its individual constituents. This all looks okay. We definitely want to garrison all this stuff. Where's this guy going? Oh, that guy's going up to invade Denmark. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna make some more garrisons. See, I was like, oh, I got too many, and now I don't have enough. So put anti-aircraft, and we'll make... And that will be on hold for a bit, but that's okay. Alright, we have enough there. We're going to start influencing Yugoslavia. And we're going to have to go here and make that adjustment. And that's going to leave us with no diplomatic influence points, but people will still offer us stuff in trade, so that's okay. Alright, so we need to find this unit here, this HQ, which is way out of line, so we're going to detach it from wherever it's at, and we'll put it again up with the 4th Army in Lodz. Alright, these guys are just moving, so that's fine. This is the Sicherungsarmee, and this is a Sicherungskorps, so there's not much we can do about that. Got a lot of stuff in motion, 23.16, 23.05, so let's increase that a little bit. And I guess let's take a look at what the Italians are fucking up down here. Don't we have a transport? No, we don't, actually. So how can I get guys down here to help the Italians out, I guess, is the question. I think I'm going to worry about Denmark first. Oh, and that's another thing we need to do. We need to move this interceptor here. This interceptor here. This tactical bomber. Find me an airport here. Here. And I want the interceptor here as well. So we're going to reevaluate the air situation here very shortly. Let's look at our air map mode. Well, Siam is mobilizing. I'm alarmed. I don't know about you guys. Okay. Now we have some big holes here. Air intercept attacking mouth of the Thames. Alright, so we're gonna change our air strategy here to air superiority. Continuous. Let's pause. We've lost the Battle of Lowestoft. I see wasted on reinforcement. Let's lower that a little bit. Alright, let's look at this number. We're still on January 29th. Oh well, that's okay. Alright, tactical bomber. We're going to hit this, and we're going to do port strikes. Let's take a look at this province. Actually, it looks pretty bad already. Okay, so where I want to attack is here. Okay, God damn it. We'll attack here. That's close air support. That's not what we want. Hold on a second here. Interceptors. We're going to do air superiority. Okay. These tactical bombers we'll send up here to do runway cratering, continuous during the day. This close air support here. I guess we'll rebase them. We'll rebase them over here, actually. That works. This close air support. We can do port strikes, continuous during the day. This interceptor. Apparently we're out of friendly range here. Continuous during the day. Tactical bombers. We're going to do runway cratering. Cancel that, and let's see here. Now we'll keep it on. We'll keep it there. Alright, Sturzkampfgeschwader. They're rebasing. Okay, let's see what we can put them to do. Port strike, sure. Kampfgeschwader, runway cratering, Sturzkampfgeschwader, port strike, Jagdgeschwader. Where the hell are these guys? We're gonna rebase them here, I think. We'll go with an air superiority mission. Continuous during the day. Another interceptor. So we are completely on the offense here. How are these guys? Are we out of range on them? This tactical bomber. We'll do runway cratering there, continuous during the day. And we're going to have to babysit all this. Actually, we're going to do runway cratering up here, continuous during the day. And we'll do naval strikes right around there, I think. Continuous during the day. And we'll go back to political mode here and take a look at our submarines, which are back. We'll do some convoy raiding up here, and we'll take a look at what we have going on here. This looks great. Sortie this down here. Actually, we're going to patrol. That's very ballsy. And this looks good. And we're going to patrol this as well. And we'll see if that bites me in the ass. I also have... Where's that reserve fleet? Right here. Where's that reserve fleet? What the fuck are these idiots doing? I'm going to send that over here. And we're going to redistribute those among the existing naval units. Beef them up a little bit. Now there's a stacking penalty for naval, which is significant. Alright, so this unit, we're going to take this entire core and we're going to drop it here. Which is ridiculous, but I'll spread them out as soon as they arrive. This looks at still 1940 January. Trade off from Ecuador. Alright, hold on a second. No, I'm going to decline that. We've sunk 2 transports, very good. Trade offer from Romania. We'll give them money. Money's looking great. In exchange for fuel. Sure, we can do that. We can see, though, that we're pretty close to topping out on some kinds of resources. So it's not like we really need that particularly. Alright, so we've got major stuff happening down there. How are we doing on the Danish border? Western English Channel. Ah, der Sturgeschwader. Let's see where we can put that. Put that right. Zerstörer Flotilla in Den Helder. Okay, that looks good. Be great if I had some more submarines here. Production, let's take a look at that. We do have submarines that are coming, but not until May. That is not good. And there's not much I can do about that until then. These are still coming. The Friedrich der Grosse and the Hindenburg. We've got an infantry division coming in February. What else is coming this year? December. We've got a huge number of forces now headed east, though. So, and they're by and large being strategically moved. So, okay, this is their HQ. Let's move this down here. Let's move this here. Go to simplified terrain map mode here. This is hills. Alright, let's pause it for a second. I want to garrison cities. Basically everything here looks okay. Move that there. Move that there. There's this entire stack. I can actually just do it that way. This is going... should I do that? Yeah, I'm going to. Okay, that's in the process of moving. Alright, move that there. Put this medium panzer division here, I guess. It's already moving. It's already moving. Alright, so we're continuously moving here. We have won the Battle of the Western English Channel. The fleet from the UK has been lost. We sank. I have no idea what that even is. Hororata Flotilla? Okay, well, whatever it is, it's at the bottom of some body of water now. Which one? I don't know. Alright, this is a giant mess. Let's see what this is doing. Trade offer from Norway. We'll give them money for fuel. Boy, that's a lot. Actually, that's a lot of fuel, though. 3.53. Yeah, we can afford that, actually. Trade offer from the Soviet Union. Damn it! I'm going to take it in the rump on money. But my money's in great shape right now. So let's go back to technology. And I'm going to bump this just a little bit to like 2.1. That works. And then we'll automate trade again. And we're going to take a look at Yugoslavia, zooming toward the axis, looking at the U.S. The U.S. is visibly a little bit back toward the Allies now. We'll decline that. Soviet Union has declared war on Finland. Okay, that's the winter war with Finland. The Soviets basically, having played the Soviet Union up to 1941, they basically have to. They have to gain this area up here, this region called Karelia, to supposedly get breathing room for Leningrad. And doing so lets them do some other stuff. So we've won the Battle of the Western English Channel. The English are fleeing. So we are blanketing. Look at that. We have port struck the shit out of this place. That's not much progress. There's now nothing here. What about here? Where was that? Up here. We have blasted that place. So let's see here. Where were we attacking? Port strike. So not quite done with that. Close air support, interceptor, tactical bomber, runway cratering. We're attacking Norwich, which is where? Right here. Okay, so we're gonna keep that rolling for a little bit. And we do have some more aircraft on it and on their way as well. And we've got basically like several more cores on our way to the Soviet border here. We sunk 2 more transports. We sunk another 1 transport. So submarines is something I didn't really build. I think I built just a small handful. And they did very badly early. As soon as the war broke out, I mean, like, I had like 3 submarine flotillas, and all but this 1 fleet of submarines is like at the bottom now. Commander decision making advance. All right, we gotta punt that off, and then we need to go to fighters, and we need to go aero engine, definitely. And we're almost in 1940. So that looks good. I am going to pause here. I think this episode has run long enough. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. We are moving in an exciting direction here. We're going to launch our invasion of Denmark pretty soon. We have an air war going on over Britain. We have completely turned the Luftwaffe into an offensive force to shoot down anything over southern Britain, at least. And eventually we're going to build some air transports. And in fact, don't I have some air transports? I thought I did. I might be thinking of a previous game where I made air transports. Looks like I didn't. Well, we're going to have to make some of those. And we notice we're maxed out on fuel and resources right now. So again, without getting too distracted, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.